Welcome. I am Exolite and this is my channel. Today we're going to talk about some of the expected top Halloween costumes for adults this year, 2021. Alright. After you listen to this below, please give me some of your top ideas for Halloween costumes this year. I'd be interested to see that. Alright guys, let's talk about these Halloween costumes. Steve from Blue's Clues. As many of you know, Steve has recently come back into our lives by posting a video about how much he's missed us and the effect that the children, who are now adults, had on his life, and it got everybody up in their feelings. So you might want to go with Steve from Blue's Clues. Lebron James in Space Jam: A New Legacy. LeBron James. I don't know why. I don't know why. Somewhere along the lines, I've heard something on the internet where they go, LeBron James. And I have taken it into my brain. And I can't say LeBron James without then adding LeBron James. I don't know. It's just what it is. But if you want to go as LeBron James in his Toon Squad uniform, there's an idea for you. If you want to go Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck Part 2, you can do that this year. Jen basically looks the same. Ben looks like he is a mixture of desperation and sadness. But that can't be too hard to make a costume out of, right? Allie Love from Peloton. If you're a Peloton fan, the chances are that you know who Allie Love is. The cycling instructor is uber popular, so a lot of people will probably be going as Allie this year, and all you gotta do is wear your Peloton top and leggings. They're gonna know who you are. Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton. That would be an extensive costume, but if you haven't seen Bridgerton, I highly recommend that you do. And if you would like to dress as Queen Charlotte, get ready for the many, many, many wig changes. Penelope Featherington, Lady Whistledown from Bridgerton. This is my favorite character in Bridgerton. The woman who plays her was also in an Irish TV show that you can find on Netflix called The Derry Girls. She's the best character on that show as well. If you want to go as this character, be my queen, because I love this one. Bernie Sanders at the inauguration of President Joe Biden. So all you're going to need is a pair of pants, black shoes, a big coat, some huge mittens, and a mask. Bring a chair, because you're going to have to be sitting. And everybody is going to know who you are. The beautiful, well-spoken Amanda Gorman, who read a poem at the inauguration of President Joe Biden. Her outfit, her personality, her shining example of youth. Go ahead and dress as her. I don't think there's going to be anybody who doesn't know who you are supposed to be. Cruella DeVille from Cruella. I love this new version of Cruella. You just can't go wrong if you're dressing up as Cruella. Old version, new version, do it. Vision and Wanda from WandaVision. So if you want to go as a couple, you and your spouse, partner, whichever, go as these two and you're going to be easily recognizable. The cat lawyer Zoom call. Do you guys remember the lawyer on the Zoom call where he thinks he has to assure the judge that he is not a real cat, that it is really him, where some grandchild who was going to catch it later must have changed the settings on his computer, and him and his secretary were trying to remove this cat face. And I just want every trial to have at least one lawyer with a cat face. It helps the dullness. And I love it that there's a second lawyer up in the corner who pretends that he's not hearing this conversation. He's just looking down. It almost looks like he's asleep. And when the lawyer says, Judge, Your Honor, I promise I'm not a cat, the guy looks up and laughs like you think he's asleep. And I love this. Go as the Zoom cat lawyer, and I will love you. Mabel Mora from Only Murders in the Building, which is out right now on Netflix. And this is Selena Gomez who plays this character. Steve Martin and Martin Short are in this episodic storytelling, and it's great. If you guys haven't seen it, I recommend it. By the way, it's on Hulu. I don't know why I said Netflix. It's a habit. Go check it out. It's really cute, and it's about a murder. So where could you go wrong? Charlotte, Carrie, and Miranda from Just Like That, or as I would say, Sex and the City, the movie, part 3, 4, something like that. Reboot of the Sex and the City movies. And you're going to be recognized a mile away if you go as these 3 ladies, especially if you and your girlfriends or you and your guy friends want to go as this trio for Halloween. Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls reboot. I didn't know there was such a thing, but if you do and you feel like going for some Powerpuff Girls, you go. Mayor from Mayor of Easttown. If you want to go as Mayor, you barely need a costume. You need a dark jacket. You need your hair to be kind of in a ponytail, kind of off to the side. You need to look like you haven't slept for a good 18 hours. You need to wear no makeup and kind of walk around clunky, and you'll be Mayor. This is hands down one of the best detective shows this year. I think it was on HBO. If you haven't seen it, you can Google it. Go watch this. It's hard not to binge. And if you want to go as Mayor, it's super easy. You probably got this stuff in your closet. ShangChi from ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This is a good look. Male or female, if you want to go Shang-Chi, go. We'll recognize you. Kate from Firefly Lane. If you guys haven't seen Firefly Lane, I think, I'm getting tired of all these channels and streaming. I don't know. Netflix, Amazon, Hulu. It's not one of those. If you want to go as Kate or as Tully from Firefly Lane, you're going to be recognizable. It's a pal kind of a thing to go as, and it'll be fun. And I'm going to stop there with the ideas. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you maybe got some ideas to go and dress up for as Halloween, because I don't think that Halloween is just for kids. In fact, Halloween is probably just as exciting and fun to go out and do things as an adult. So get out there, be safe, socially distance, get vaccinated, all of the above, and do have a little fun. Good night.